CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Rocket Mortgage. I'm Peter King in Orlando. It's still raining in Puerto Rico, and hundreds of thousands of people are without power there because of Hurricane Fiona. At least one death has been reported, and now relief efforts have started. WCBS's Sophia Hall is on New York's Long Island.
Jose Gonzalez looks at his phone at video text messages from his sister in Puerto Rico showing the flooding as a large truck pulls up here in Bayshore to drop off items that Gonzalez's organization, Jibaritos with Troops, will be sending.
Very tough for us, because we're not there.
I see donations of batteries and flashlights, baby products, and garbage bags, also desperately needed.
The only way that we can cope with the anxiety by helping, getting organized.
Sophia Hall for CBS News, Bayshore, New York.
Central Mexico has just been shaken by what officials say is a 7.5 magnitude earthquake. CBS's Adrian Bard in Mexico City.
I was leaving an area of office buildings. I was in a car when this quake struck. What's incredible is that today is September 19th. It's the anniversary of both the 1985 devastating quake and another hugely damaging one in 2017. We had just gone through the seismic alert practice system with bells ringing, and then it happened again, a real earthquake on September 19th.
Queen Elizabeth has been laid to rest.
It was a day full of grandeur and pageantry, a final goodbye. It began with the Queen's coffin moved to Westminster Abbey on a gun carriage. There, with world leaders in attendance, including President Biden, the state funeral was held.
With admiration, we recall her lifelong sense of duty.
Next came a 20-mile trip to Windsor Castle. Thousands lined the streets and gave her one final salute. In Windsor, another ceremony, and as the Queen's coffin was lowered into the royal vault, King Charles seemed to have tears in his eyes. Steve Futterman, CBS News, London.
President Biden says the pandemic is over, and while hospitalizations are down, Dr. Anthony Fauci says COVID is here to stay.
We are not where we need to be if we're going to be able to, quote, live with the virus, because we know we're not going to eradicate it.
He's no longer a hostage.
American Mark Frericks is now free and said to be in stable health in Doha, Qatar. He'd been held in Afghanistan since 2020 when he was abducted. He's a Marine veteran and spent years as a civilian contractor in Afghanistan.
CBS's Cammie McCormick on Wall Street. Dow is up 40 points. NASDAQ up 13. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.